Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but y'all been loving that Temu video. Like, I know now y'all like hauls, but this video is just gonna be a little different, so let's just hop into it. All right, y'all. So I haven't posted in like 3 or 4 weeks, and that was not my goal. Like, I'm already falling off of my plans, and it was because I was like so obsessed with being perfect. Like, I watch Kyra Onique's vlogs, and I just love her storytelling. So I had like this big old plan, like I'm gonna film this and then I'm gonna do a voiceover. And yes, that can still happen, but trying to be perfect caused me not to post any of my content. Like, that's the problem I feel like I always have. It's like I have these grand ideas, but I don't know how to put them together, or I overthink it so much where I can't put a video out because it's not going to be like a YouTubers that I watch all the time, you know? And I think, you guys, that's what's stopping a lot of us from having the content creator experience, getting to deal with brands, getting the... Y'all, my lips are dry. Hold on. I was talking so good. Let me get my lip gloss and we're going to finish this conversation. I didn't post the rest of the month because I wanted to be perfect. I wanted my content to be perfect. I wanted to do the storytelling, have the right angles. And I did film some stuff. I filmed myself, you know, doing my morning routine or writing in my journal or, you know, hanging out with my friends, which was all good, but I didn't know how to tell the story the way Kyra would tell the story. So I had to figure out how to tell the story, how I would tell the story. So if you are a content creator or you want to be a content creator, you know, you got to get out your head. You know, of course you have to do the planning, but if you keep striving to be perfect or like another creator, you will never create your content. Period. That's what happened to me. So I just want you guys to like really think about what I'm saying here. We watch the YouTubers. We have the cameras. We have the iPhones. Like, you don't need to have a camera to film YouTube. You need just your phone and just use your personality and to keep dropping content until you find that community. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to find the community. Like, I love doing my makeup. I love buying stuff from Temu. I love buying stuff from Shein, Walmart, shopping. I have a dog that she had one of my pencils in her mouth. I have a dog right now. My dog, she's on her cycle. Like, I've been dealing with so much in the last month that I was just trying to be like the perfect content creator and being so much in my head about how stuff looked and Luna, how stuff looked and if it was perfect or do I have the right angles, and I need a different camera because my camera isn't good enough. And on top of that, working a job, a 9 to 5 job, trying to go to the gym. Like, I've been doing all of that and still trying to figure out like, oh, my content's not perfect, but also knowing I want to change my life. Girl, you got to have to be down. I want to change my life. Like, I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing now because I'm not dropping the content. I have all the ideas. I have notebooks full of content ideas of me just writing it out, but because they're not perfect or they're not going to come out how I want it to come out because I don't have the best tech. I don't have everything that I think you should have or feel like you should have to be the perfect content creator. You know, those type of things take time. Those things don't just happen overnight. Like, you can have the best camera, you can have the best lighting system, you can have the best mics, but like, if you're not using it, it's just gonna keep getting old, and then next year it's gonna be better stuff. So it's like, use what you have until you build that community and you learn more to have that. Like, let me see how I can say it. Use what you have to make the content, and then as you start seeing results, invest more. I'm not saying just drop anything. Like, you could take your time and edit and everything, but like, you don't need the newest camera. Like, you don't need the DJI Pocket 3. Like, you don't need it to create content. You have a phone. Like, you have stuff around your house. My house is not the most aesthetic, I'll be the first to tell you, but you can clean out a corner like I did, and now you have a space to film your sit down content. You don't have to have the best decor or whatever. Like, all of that is not what you need to start and to keep building. It's like they say, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? So just crawl before you walk. Let's do this together. If you want to be a content creator, let's do this together. And I don't think I want to niche down. I don't want to always be the fashion girl or be the creator tips girl. I don't want to do that. And I feel like I'm multifaceted, and the people, Luna, I'm multifaceted, and the people that want to be a part of my journey, we can do it together. I want to create a series on how to create content and the things you need. Like I said, you just need your phone. I went to school for film. Like, I went to school to tell stories. And I think that was another thing that was hindering me from my little content creation journey, is that in film school, we had teams, but this content creation is a one-man show. Like, making sure the lighting and the camera and everything is clean, it's one person. So of course it's not going to be perfect. Even my short films weren't perfect all the way, because we were all learning. And I think I have to go back to being able to learn, instead of trying to say like, oh, I need to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect, because everything doesn't need to be perfect. Like, you have the personality. I have the personality. I know I have the personality. I have the knowledge, and you can't be perfect at something if you don't, take the time to learn it, like, and experience stuff. That's the only way you're going to get better. So that was a lot of rambling, but I want to get back onto my goals of posting more consistently. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys, next week. Bye.